Hey guys, so like I've told you guys and others that people have been wondering why I haven't been on Instagram lately, why I haven't done much stuff lately, and the reason is that from what I have and how to cope with it and the progression of it, went to the lung doctors, nurse practitioner, and we talked about different options for me to live longer. There is absolutely no option. We even talked about a ventilator, but a ventilator would change my quality of life dramatically. Things I do today would become extremely hard. Now, I'm going to share with you guys something I don't share with everyone, and that's how I feel on the inside. I am a person who doesn't like to show emotion, sadness, stuff like that. What I do, metaphorically, I put on a mask. And that mask is a smile, a laugh, a twinkle in the eye. And, I keep it on for as long as possible. And how I cope with it is an unhealthy way to cope with it, but it's something that I've learned to do, and that is laughter and humor. Whenever I meet a new person, they always say, wow, this guy is extremely funny. Like, this guy needs to be a comedian. And the difference is that when I'm talking to that person, I put on a mask. I show them a humor, I show them the light side of it, but no one ever knows the inside, how I feel. And the thing is that, I'm sad on the inside. And when I get sad, it's much more different than just being sad for a couple of days. Sometimes when I get sad, I just sit there. And when I sit there, there's no laughing, there's no smiling. Eyes are all glossing up because I'm about to cry. But I tell everyone, oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. And that's an extremely unhealthy way to do it, because I'm not dealing with how I feel actually on the inside. And in reality, the thing is, I sit there and I think about all these different ideas and thoughts that run through my head. I try not to let them happen, but they do. And with no other option, and human trials not being able to help me, it's getting much harder to do things that I've always done. Now, I've showed you guys an inspiration, I've showed you guys motivation, I've showed you guys an influence to be drawn to, and that is also a real me. But if I decided to never put on a mask and just be truly me, which would be a guy that is mopey, that's sad, that hates the situation that was happening, and it's hard because I have a tiny percent of lung left. Once that disappears, well, you guys know, once that disappears, you're done. With nothing to prolong it, the reality and the odds going against me are very high. But even with that, 9 out of 10 times, I tell people I'm fine. I show them a smile. I was extremely sad when Robin Williams committed suicide. The reason was, that guy right there, he made people laugh an entire lifetime. He made so many movies that were comedies. From the outside, people thought he was the funniest and happiest guy. Behind closed doors, he was severely depressed. He was sad a lot of the times. But what did he do? He did what I do. I make people laugh. And finally it got to him. It got too much, and he committed suicide. I've thought about it. many times. And I'm not that kind of person. I will fight to the end. I've been told I have options. I can choose the day before this progresses to the end, and I can take pills, and I could pass away before it gets worse. But that's not me, you know? Even though I cope with things unhealthy, it's something hard to get out of, because many people in my situation will agree with me. There's positive attention and then there's negative attention. And negative attention is once people start seeing how you truly feel on the inside, they're sad because they can't help you. But